Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Steve Callaway, Steve Callaway 1 on YouTube, and we're here with Angelina Jordan. This is an interview, and by some cosmic coincidence, I just did this interview, a standalone, and posted it on my site, I think today or yesterday. It was very recently, and I never looked ahead on, this is Angelina Jordan, Fan Club Mozart, the one I've been trying to draw from when there's no social media. And today I didn't find any social media, so we'll be doing 4 from here. This one I just posted yesterday as an individual item, but it's on here, and like I said, I like to be thorough, so I'm going to try to post all the ones that are on this website by the time we're done doing this series of events here. So let's go ahead and listen to this interview. It's actually quite interesting, I think. And by the way, good morning. It is January 6th, which is a Tuesday. Let's go.
Med oss. Hei, Angelina.
Hei.
Hvordan går det med deg?
Det går veldig bra.
Får du noen sånn gode minner, når du ser alle disse klippene fra Norske Talenter i år?
Ja, veldig.
Hvordan har de det inni seg da, de som skal opptre i kveld, tror du?
Jeg ønsker dem lykke til.
Ja.
Og ja.
Men du var litt nervøs du også når du skulle ut på scenen, eller?
Nei, det var bare gøy.
Du bare glemte det, ja. Bare kjørte på. Men hva gjør du nå da, Angelina? Det lurer jo veldig mange på.
Ja, jeg skriver veldig mye. Og jeg tegner og går på skole, og jeg synger.
Ja, er du rundt og opptrer? Ja.
Og det går jo rykter om at du skal gi ut plate om ikke så veldig lenge. Så dette har jo vært et springbrett for deg. Hvor gammel er du nå egentlig?
Nå er jeg 9.
Ja.
Jeg har hørt rykter om at hun er så opptatt av mennesker og er så glad i mennesker, så det hun driver med også er veldig mye veldedighet i forhold til syke barn og så videre. Så det er veldig flott ting at hun driver med.
Ja. Men dere husker helt sikkert Angelina da hun var med sist?
Ja, det husker jeg veldig godt. Det var et veldig stort øyeblikk for hele Norge, tror jeg.
Ja, det var noen tårer som trillet da også. Hadde du gjort det en gang til, Angelina? Meldt deg på Norske Talenter hvis du hadde kunnet?
Nei.
Hvorfor ikke?
Jeg vet ikke.
Nå har du liksom gjort det nå.
Ja, det er jo noe det. Man må gjøre det en gang.
Ja.
Det vil si, vi har noen fra året før også som kommer igjen og prøver seg og faktisk gikk videre.
Ja.
Så vi har noen, ikke mange, men det er en gammel
Men du var jo, altså, du er 9 nå. Når du var med i Norske Talenter, så var du...
Jeg var 8.
8 år.
Først var jeg 7, så ble jeg 8. Ja.
Ja. Så du var jo veldig ung. Nå er du blitt større, da. Men det er jo noen som er på hennes alder.
Absolutt. Og jeg må si at jeg synes det beste med Norske Talenter er jo nettopp denne spredningen av både personlighet og alder. For den eldste vi har med i år er jo 84.
Nei, er det sant?
Ja, og det er faktisk det synes jeg er morsomt sønnen min favoritt. Og han er 13. Så jeg synes det er fint at Norske Talenter på en måte får generasjonene litt til å møtes. Det synes jeg er fint.
Men jeg har lurt litt på dere som sitter der og er så kvikke og kule i panelet. Hvis dere skulle deltatt da som Norske Talenter...
Ja, for min del så...
Vi to allerede.
Hva med sånn skateboard?
Ja, jeg skal segway, ja. Segway-bjørnet.
Nei, men altså, har du noe som helst sånn skjult som ikke vi vet om, som du kunne ha vist fram for noen? Ikke nå, altså.
Nei, takk. Da sier jeg segway. For da kan folk tro at jeg er litt god.
Og bueskytning for deg, eller?
Jeg kan egentlig ingenting. Hobbyen min har vært musikken, og jeg har brukt all tiden på det.
Noe bilgreier, kanskje?
Ja,
bilgreier, ja.
Men nei, jeg har ingen hobbyer. Jeg har egentlig ingen hobbyer.
Ja, det er morsomt med noen bilgreier på scenen der på...
Vi hadde nok laget et felles nummer hvor Bjarne hadde kommet kjørende inn, og hvor jeg hadde vasket bilen med sko.
Ja, det tror jeg.
Men du, Silvan, hvordan er det med dere Kvikk? Holder dere fortsatt sammen som gruppe?
Ja, vi jobber masse sammen. Vi fra forskjellige prosjekter. Vi startet mye med opptredener, og nå har vi åpnet danseskole og jobber mye utdannet og gjør litt forskjellig.
Og det var Norske Talenter som var døråpne?
Ja, rett og slett.
Angelina, skal du se på Norske Talenter i kveld, eller?
Ja.
Du følger ikke ordentlig med der?
Hva sa du?
Du følger med der? Har du noen favoritter?
Alle flinke.
Ja, ja.
Men Bjarne, har du klarert med familien at du reiser til Oslo sånn støtt og stadig nå utover hele høsten?
Ja, det har jeg gjort i 25 år, så jeg tror ikke det er så stor forskjell på
Det er godt å høre at du fortsatt klarerer da,
Ja,
at du ikke bare drar.
Nei, men du vet at dette her er en meningsfull oppgave også. Jeg synes det er kjempeartig å få lov til å være med og bidra til at noen får sjansen. For det er ganske mange flinke folk som de har ikke noen scene å vise seg fram på. Norske Talenter er en sånn scene der alle får muligheten. Jeg synes det er helt fantastisk.
Gave å få være med på.
Det blir kjempegøy, og vi kommer til å benke oss ned, og vi gjør vel det vi pleier, vi stemmer på alle.
Ja, vi stemmer. Absolutt da. Det blir litt dyrt, men det går fint.
Du, god helg til alle dere tre. Hils til Mia, og lykke til til deg, Angelina. Du får komme tilbake når du etter hvert gir ut en plate og synge litt for oss. Det håper vi I hvert fall på.
Okay, well, unfortunately, that's not subtitled. Hopefully, you can get it subtitled unless you speak Norwegian, which I don't. But, you know, it's always nice to see Angelina in these settings, how she handles herself, her demeanor, her, I mean, she seems pretty relaxed. Look at them all looking at her. Anyway, yeah, she's something to behold, that is for certain. Okay, guys, let's move on to the next video. We'll see you in a second. Bye-bye. Welcome back. This is our second video for today, and this one is titled Angelina Jordan Goes Back to Her School After Her First Audition. See what happens. Well, okay. Well, let's go see what happens.
De står I kø for å få litt ekstra oppmerksomhet fra skolens nye superstjerne.
Heia Jordan! Heia Jordan!
I kveldens episode av Norske Talenter blir dommerne satt ut av 8 år gamle Angelina Jordans talent.
Dear is the shadow I live with numberless. Jordan verdens lykkeligste til å synge. Hun det. Hun en superstjerne, Martha. Superstjerne. Superstjerne. Another word on my hand. Another word, darling, kiss me.
Hva føler du inni deg når du synger det?
Jeg går I en annen verden. Jeg liker Billie Holiday og som noen Sinatra og...
Hvorfor liker du sånn voksenmusikk da?
De er fine og de er annerledes.
Tross sin unge alder har hun allerede rukket å synge for andre superstjerner, som her for Little Steven, som en venn av en slektning. Også han imponert.
Very good, very good. All right.
Altså, det veldig spesielt å høre et barn synge på den måten, og har et spesielt talent for jazz, vil jeg påstå.
Unbelievable. You know, you could watch this 100 times. It's still going to be unbelievable by the time you get to 101. All this Angelina's way about her voice, her ability to sing and touch hearts and souls. All these kids, of course, are all excited for her, and she's autographing their arms by the looks of things. Okay, that must have been really a fun time for all of them. All right, let's move on to the next video. Hello everybody, we're back here with our third video for today. This one's called At Last, Etta James, Angelina Jordan, and Beyonce. Which version do you prefer? Question mark. And this again is posted on Angelina Jordan Fan Club Mozart. So I can't wait to listen to this one. Let's go.
For standing together with us in this important cause. So, in music, as in fashion, there are passing fads and timeless classics. The next song is an enduring standard that has been performed by everyone from Glenn Miller to Stevie Wonder, but no one ever did it quite like one of the most soulful singers of all time, the eternally great Etta James. In the upcoming film Cadillac Records, the remarkable woman about to take the stage plays the role of Etta James and sings her songs with soul and style. Here to salute this everlasting legend, Beyoncé.
Miss Etta James, a force of nature, Music's original bad girl. With your platinum hair, wildcat eyes, your Fellini-esque sexuality and dangerous voice. A voice that could be raspy with hardness of pain and turn into silk on the drop of a dime. The master of jazz, blues, R&B, and rock and roll. We celebrate your unapologetic boldness, your genius and innovation. Thank you, Etta James.
Dream that I have this opportunity. God bless you. Everyone give it up for Etta James. Love you.
Okay. Very nice. Well, I guess we can all... It says, which version do you prefer? Do you have to ask me, really? Do you really have to ask me that? Probably not.
What's the role of Etta James?
You know, this is a case where I guess if we want to just look at a preference, I do absolutely prefer Angelina's version of the song. And she has sung this many times, and it's always exquisite. And why? Because much like Etta James, more so than Beyonce, I think, you know, there's a lot of imperfection in the heart and the soul that goes into the song. You know, you're not always hitting the notes right where you're supposed to hit the notes. You make a choice to do them elsewhere. It's not a mistake. It's a choice. And what parts of the words you emphasize and what parts of the words do you let drift away? You know, it's very interesting that at such a young age Angelina was able to do this. I don't think you can teach that at all. I really don't. Because there's some really great singers that you can tell were highly trained and they got beautiful voices, but there's no heart, there's no soul. Angelina is the only one that touches my heart and soul anyway, so I mean, there's only one. But, you know, it does touch my heart to see Etta James there in the audience. Beyonce played the part in the movie. She's a world-renowned, billionaire, I guess, from singing. And so she's been very successful, and she's got a great voice. Does she touch my heart and my soul? No, not really. Only Angelina does that, even at this age, which is probably 8 or 9 years old, I would guess. So why do I prefer Angelina? I just told you. That's why I prefer Angelina. The other two singers, I was talking about the AGT thing the other day, and I was talking about how it's those kind of contests where there's all kinds of different things going on in the contest. Jugglers, magicians, singers, people shooting bows and arrows, big entourages of tumblers and acrobats of all sorts. I mean, it's got to be almost impossible to judge that fairly. It has to be judged based on your own preference. Some people that are judging might not ever pick a magician, while others think, wow, that was pretty impressive, right? Same thing with singers, you know. Sometimes they're struck by a singer, sometimes they're not. I know a lot of people I've shared Angelina Jordan's music with, and they seem impressed at the moment, but you go back and talk to them a week later, Angelina who? They don't know, right? Didn't leave that much of a mark, I guess. So let me quit talking. Let's get on and get our fourth video for today. You guys, I think we can recognize the greatness of Etta James and Beyonce, but still prefer Angelina. And guess what? Everything's going to be okay. All right. Because that's what I think. Bye-bye. I think we all know this one. This is, of course, Queen. The Show Must Go On. Angelina Jordan. Let's watch and listen, more importantly. Hi, Angelina.
Empty spaces, what are we living for? Abandoned places, I guess we know the score. On and on, does anybody know what we are looking for? Another hero, another mindless cry behind behind the curtain in the pantomime. Hold the line. Does anybody want to take it anymore? The show must go on, yeah. The show must go on, yeah. Inside my heart is breaking. My makeup may be flaking, but my smile still stays on. Whatever happens, I leave it all to chance. Another heartache, another failed romance. On and on. Does anybody know what we are living for? I guess I'm learning. I must be working now. I'll soon be turning round the corner now. Outside the dawn is breaking, but inside in the dark I'm making to be free. The show must go on, yeah. The show must go on, yeah. Inside my heart is breaking. My makeup may be flaking, but my smile still stays on. Yeah. Ooh. My soul is painted like the wings of butterflies. Fairy tales of yesterday will grow but never die. I can fly, my friends. The show must go on, yeah. The show must go on. Ooh. I face it with a grin. I'm never giving in. I'm with the show. Ooh, I top the bill. I love a kill. I have to find the wind to carry on.
Something, but let's go ahead and get Angelina right out here singing for us.
Heading for abandoned places.
There we go. So, Angelina sings this Queen song. By the way, I was a big fan of Queen back in the day. Still am, I guess, in a way. Since I've found Angelina, I can't find anybody else that really tickles my musical thing, whatever it is. So, she takes this song. To me, again, I've said this before. I guess you guys probably get tired of hearing this when I say things like this, but she sits on a chair, a couch, whatever she's sitting on. Grandma Mary's picture behind her. We're seeing a little bit of a couple speakers maybe in the background or tables or something and part of a computer. And she sits there very plainly and sings for us. Microphone. Oh, I forgot the microphone. She's got a microphone too. She's also a backing track, right? So she sits there very plainly and sings for us. Freddie Mercury, on the other hand, he was as much show person, showmanship, and entertainer, and in some ways an actor too, on stage as he was a singer. I'm not saying he wasn't a great singer. I was a big fan. You know, I loved some of the songs they did, and well, most of them actually. And of course, Freddie's presentation was unique to Freddie. No, there's not going to be another Freddie. He's one of a kind. And But what Angelina can do just sitting there like that, again, she touches my heart. How and why, I couldn't tell you. I just know that it's a fact. All right, let us move on. Thanks for watching today, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Empty spaces, what are we living for? Abandoned places, I guess we know the score. All in all, does anybody know what we are looking for? Another hero, another